Anyone notice my commander?
Melira the Living Cure.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh yeah.
Good
That's
thing I'm not playing
actually,
it.
yeah, anyone playing Poison? That's a
No.
nice added bonus to this commander. This is actually my Dragonlord Jamoka deck, which
Oh,
I am taking my own advice. That's my colorless deck, which I almost have completed. I'm taking my own advice, and I don't know if you guys, like, what was it, a couple weeks ago, I made that Choosing Your Commander video, and I talked about how I sort of talked myself into it in that video about trying out a different commander. They're actually, funny enough, I won't spoil it, but there's a combo here that actually fit with other cards in the deck as well. So I thought that was a good fit, and then I like the Safi Eric's daughter. I save my creature thing as well works with the deck. So, who has the randomized button? Anybody?
Would I think the person who makes the lobby is the one that gets it, so it should be you.
All right. Well, I'm going first, so
Yeah.
yeah, how about it?
I will have at it. I will. I'm going to draw, and then I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to make my favorite first turn play, which is Weathered Wayfarer.
Nice.
And
Oh,
it's
it's
the
a new
new
Weathered Wayfarer.
Yeah, it's the new one.
That looks nice.
It is nice. I like it. I really like the Lord of the Rings reprints.
I might have to replace my Onslaught.
I got an Onslaught one in another deck. I like to mix it up. All right, I'm done.
That'll make it my turn. I will drop a turn. I will play a mountain, and I will tap one. I will play a chromatic sphere, and that'll be me.
Oh, yeah.
Turn. Lanes pass.
Right. I'll draw. Play Magosi the Water Veil and Pat.
Oh. The only problem is Weathered Wayfarer is not great when you go first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I will Arcane Signet. I am done.
I will untap and draw.
Caden, what's that picture? Looks familiar.
Which picture? This
Your
one?
mat, yeah.
Approach of the Seconds. So,
Right.
Play land, and I will enter, and I will play Journey's Kite. And then I'll pass.
Wow, there's a card I haven't seen in a long time.
It could be Approach of the Second Sun. It could be the new Tool album. I'm not sure.
Pass.
That's going on my list, buddy. Where is my list?
Play Reliquary Tower. Tap one. For an Expedition map. Pass.
You guys need to remember
But Journey of Kite?
when I talk about stuff on videos, you'll know it was because of you.
That's what I thought of when I saw you mention Recounts in the video. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me.
That's the sticky thing about this deck. Okay, I will pass. Somebody should ramp, I think. Nobody's playing green here, or what?
I'm playing green. I just didn't keep a good hand.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Magosi.
Alrighty, I will play a land. What am I gonna do? I think I'll play my commander Farid. And then I'll pass the turn.
Grand step, I'm going to flash in Samwise. Not really what I want to do. I just need some creatures on the board, so. Untap and draw.
Do you still get the ring thing even if you don't return something?
I don't think so, do I?
I
What
think
does
you
it
do.
say?
Oh, do I? Oh, so I will get
Based
the
on how
ring.
it's worded.
I assumed I wouldn't.
Yeah, I believe there's a period there, which means it's a completely separate action, right?
Oh, okay. Well, then he'll be my ring bearer. I don't think that's going to matter much.
I don't know what the ring bearer does. I haven't played a paper game since the Lord of the
You
Rings. So.
can't loot. Or no, do you get to loot? That's the second one, I think. I think you just
Loot is the second one. First one is can't be blocked
can't be
by
blocked by creatures
power.
for power. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
pretty. Yeah, I had it in my I got it in my Patron of the Kitsune deck. 'Cause I have Boromir in there, and it didn't really do anything.
He's in here for the other ability.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play my commander and pass or swing for two. Might as well swing, right? Yeah. I mean,
Ow.
You're wide open. Let's hit you for 2.
Owie.
Yes.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm just be sad for a bit. I'll crack the expedition map and get a land. Then I'll play the land, whatever it is, but then I'll pass immediately.
No land drop, eh?
I mean, I'm gonna get one with expedition map and play it, and then pass.
I was kind of hoping
Just trying
for
to
a
go.
weathered wayfarer. I'm gonna Eladamri's Call, and I will get my Painter's Servant,
Oh yes.
and then I will hopefully draw land.
Oh, is that an actual like master pages?
No, it's absolutely not. No. I have the real deal. I've been taking all the proxies out of my decks lately, so I'll probably put that one in. And I just was so impressed with this one when I first saw it. I just thought it looked super sweet. I don't know how much this one costs. It's like
Like a few
$200. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will untap and I will draw. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what to do here. I'm in a weird place, which can tend to happen with this deck. Definitely not playing that right now. Jeez, do I wanna? You know what? I'll throw my. Let's throw the commander out there. Yep. That's it. I'm done.
Alrighty, that will make it my turn. I will untap and drop turn. Oh, that's. Well, I will play a land. I will pay 3, and I will play Cathodion.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will.
You purposely getting all the old school cards there? Did you?
Yeah, the old water artifacts.
Oh, yeah?
It's really- So I will attack Caden for 3,
Ow.
and then that will be the end of my turn.
Draw. Just realized your weathered wafer is online. That's nice. Land for turn.
Oh, it is nice. By the way, can I point out that my commander's a 3/3
For 2?
2 mana with 2 abilities? Like that's so good. I remember when Watch Wolf came out, everyone thought that was a big deal.
Dude, Savannah Lions is a big deal.
Well, Savannah Lions was it was actually considered broken, but then Watch Wolf came out was a 3/3 2/2 or a, yeah 3/3 for 2.
I'm just gonna go to combat, and Arcade and Show Opens. I'm gonna hit you for 3,
Oh.
and Samwise will go at demo, and he'll untap, and he'll be a 4/4 indestructible. Turn.
Yeah, I'm taking it 4. Okay,
And I'm just gonna hold up my mana and pass.
holding up the mana, eh?
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play at Plains. Then I'll pass.
All right, somebody's got more lands than me. In fact, everyone does. So I will search.
In response to Weathered Wayfarer, I'll tap 2 for an Archivist of Rock.
Ew!
Remaining away.
Holding on to that one. I'll get my Urborg.
I think while that Archivist of Ogma's on the stack, Caden.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Sure. Everything's happening
Because I want to search with this Journeyer's Kite.
before.
I don't want you to
Yeah.
cut off it. So I'll pay 1, and I'll sack my Chromatic Sphere to. Wait, do I want to do that? Actually, you know what? You can
Doesn't that cost 3?
No,
Yeah, it's
Thank
3
you.
for the Junior's Kite is 3.
But what
Oh,
I
2 to play. I meant. Oh, 3 to activate. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll be right then.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. Did you draw, Caden? Yeah?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I'll put the Urborg in my hand. I will untap. I will draw. Now I'm getting all the lands. Okay, I'm going to activate this guy again because I know Caden wants more cards.
Always.
Because I saw another land in here that I kind of want. And I've always loved my Weathered Wayfarer, so... oh boy, actually there's a couple in here I kind of want. Yeah. I'll get my Boseiju. Put that in my hand. By the way, I purposely didn't make a land drop last turn because I wanted my Weathered Wayfarer to be turned on. Now I got a mitt full of lands here. I will just play a forest. And I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta play something. So I will play my Painter's Servant, I guess. Like so. Naming black. Everything's black, guys. I'm done.
Alrighty, I will turn and drop turn. Okay, what is the plan here?
I will probably eventually get this one for this deck.
It's such a linchpin card, yeah.
Just because I really do like it, and I really like the deck. I really like, just like there's an alternate art Spellskite that I want to get for my rain deck. That's kind of pricey too.
I'm going to...
Caden, you're gaining life too, right?
Yep.
I guess I will start my turn by... Alright, I'll go to combat. I will just attack you, Demo, with my Cathodion, which is just a 3/3.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll go to my second main phase. I will pay 2, and I will sacrifice my Cathodion to my Farid's ability. The ability I'm going to use is to... I'll sacrifice the Cathodion, and I'm going to goad the Painter's Servant, actually.
Oof.
So when the Cathodion dies, since it was a non-token artifact, I will make a scrap token off of Farid's ability. And I'll also get 3 colorless mana when the Cathodion dies.
I forgot about the goad.
I will.
Big is Painter's Servant? I can't see.
It's a
What's
1,
that?
2.
It's a 1/3.
1/3.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah. He's not bad, so I can attack.
Not likely to
Caden right
survive against this board state, though.
I will
Oh,
pay 3.
Pogma's small. Never mind, he's small.
So I got 1 colorless floating. I'll use a red, and I'll play Ingenious Artillerist. So now whenever one or more artifacts enter my battlefield, each opponent deals like how much damage?
That's a great card that I didn't even know existed. I just put that in my...
Much,
I don't know how I missed that, man. I just put that in my Lulu deck.
Alright, I will pay a red, and then I will activate the Chromatic Sphere. I'll sack the Chromatic Sphere to draw a card and then add a red mana. And then when the Chromatic Sphere dies, I'll make a scrap token of the Farid, and then the Ingenious Artillerist will deal 1 to each of you guys.
Ouch. You should keep your hand like a tiny bit closer to you as well. Because we can
I'll
see
play
some of the
11.
cards.
I'm sorry?
We can see some of the cards in your hand sometimes, so make sure you keep
Oh,
them close to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Throw...
Mistress
Mistress
Factory
Found-
looks like?
Mishra's Factory.
Foundry.
Foundry? Oh.
Foundry. So yeah, I'll play my land for the turn. And then I will pay... Which mana do I have? I'll pay
Looks like
2.
3.
I'll pay to. I'll activate Farid again. I'll sacrifice a scrap token, and then I will goad the Archivist of Ogma.
Okie dokie.
Oh boy.
And then that'll do it for me.
That's a great commander, I think. I thought it was fantastic when I first saw it.
You said pass?
Yes.
I might just start putting holdout settlements in my decks just because of all the goat that's
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea.
I'm gonna play Karoo. Absent of planes to my hand. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna send Taranika at you again, Caden. And Samwise will tap and then untap. We have 4/4 indestructible going at you, Joel.
Yeah, I'll just take 4.
And I'm just gonna hold up more mana and pass.
I'll take my 3, and I'll say ow. End of your turn. Tap 2 for a Deep Gnome Terramancer.
I knew that was coming.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Plains. I'll just play my commander, I think. Yes. For 3.
You could probably use the life gain.
Mm-hmm. Then I move to combat. Archivist of Ogma has to swing, so I will swing at Demo, see if he wants to bounce it off his Painter Servant or not. If you do bounce my Archivist of Ogma off your Painter Servant, I will bounce your Painter Servant off my Deep Gnome Terramancer.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair deal to me. I'll take that.
Oh. Turn.
You
Then
got
I'll
it, buddy.
pass
I wonder if I have an end step play here. I don't think I do. Nope. All right. Draw. I guess I'll play my Urborg. Now we all have swamps. If anyone cares, I don't think anyone's playing black, so. And I usually wait for this. But I am gonna wait. Jeez, I don't know what to do here. I'm not loving the goat, I gotta be honest.
You guys are bouncing creatures off each other, not playing by the good handbook.
No.
No.
I will always play against it.
All right, I will attack you, Caden, with my
I will block my Deep
Painter
Gnome
Servant.
Terramancer.
Hey. I think I'm gonna pass. Yep, I'm gonna pass.
Alright, that'll make it my turn. I'll untap and draw. Oh, that's fun. Alrighty, what is the plan?
Sorry, that is a Mishra's what? Work, not a Mishra's workshop, a Mishra's
Foundry.
foundry? Is that the one that makes Thopter tokens or something?
No, it's a new one from Brothers War.
It turns itself into an assembly worker.
Oh, it turns into an assembly worker, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pay 4 and I'll cast Mystic Forge.
Man, assembly worker tribal. There you go, man. There's a
I've tried
fringe
it. I've
trap.
tried it before.
Have you?
I've tried it before. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, it's a toughie for sure. The problem with those fringe tribes now is you just put a bunch of changelings in your deck, right? And then you're sort of just cheating, so it really doesn't matter. Man, are all of your artifacts the old school border?
There's a couple that aren't like Containment Construct, I think, and like Workshop Assistant. I think those are the only 2.
Because those are probably more expensive than the other ones, eh?
Depends. Like the Brothers War, they did the retro frames, so a lot of them are cheaper now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, these two are both old. These are both
Yeah.
from Saga and West.
Yeah, those don't.
Invasion. Yeah.
Invasion, that's right.
Yeah.
But
I always
these are-
appreciate the dedication to a theme like that. It's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
It looks. This deck looks cool. So I'm trying to get like old border mounts.
Yeah, and they did Farid with the old school border too, so that totally works. Yeah.
I haven't extended that for anyway. So this is a Mystic Forge. If anyone's okay with that.
Hmm.
So I may look at the top card of my library at any time.
You got top in there?
There's not an old
actually
border
don't.
printing of it.
There isn't an old border printing of top, so yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess yeah. It came out in Kamigawa.
Yeah.
I actually don't. Oh, and by the way, when the Mystic Forge enters, you guys take one from the artillerist as well.
Right. I would think though the old school forge and the old school chromatic sphere would be super expensive because all those legacy and modern players probably wanted them. No.
It's not too much. This is only a couple of bucks, and the
Yeah.
Mystic Forge is not much more than the M20 printing. So
Yeah.
I guess they
Even on
reprinted
the
it a ton.
Yeah.
they have like if it weren't reprinted or something. So I think that'll actually do me for the end of my turn.
Nothing on end step for me, so I'm good done tap. Lanes for turn. I'll play a Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leaving one man up. I'm gonna play Hexavus. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Enters with 6+1/+1 counters on it. Its base power and toughness is 0/0. So when I use Taranika, it'll go to a 10/10 higher. Pretty cool.
I like the art.
That's cool, right? Then I'll go to combat. Honestly, I don't think Demo's gonna block. Let's see though. I'm gonna swing Taranika at you, Demo, and Samwise will go at. That's a tough one. I think you're just too scary, Joel. So another 4/4 indestructible coming at you.
I'll take it.
Hmm. What can you do with that guy there? Move a counter for their creature.
So I can make 1/1
Yeah,
flyers with
I
him.
can see it. No, you're putting a flying counter on a creature.
Oh
That's,
yeah, that's Entavus.
The
Sorry.
original, the original
you're-
one makes the one.
You're
left.
thinking of Pentavis. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good in that deck because you. I wonder if I should block.
I play Exodus in this deck.
I'll
Very
take
cool
it,
border.
I guess. I kind of want to slow you down a little bit though, but
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, it's only 3, so I'm happy to replay her. I really don't think I guess this guy's scary. Other than that, I don't feel like I've done much, but I'm gonna pass after that.
well, you've done
There is gonna be
the
a
majority of the
10 fire.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess we
just
look at
play
it that
to
way.
like the 11 damage.
All right, my bad. You're right. You're right.
No, you're good. Draw for turn. What do I do? Interesting.
Nobody played a land?
I did, but I bounced one earlier, so. I'm
Oh,
still-
damn,
Yeah.
Karoo.
I'll be playing one this turn. There it is. Otawar is my land for turn.
It's in your best interest, Caden,
It is.
because then you
It
get the
is.
draw card.
Yeah. I'll tap 5.
What's that land you played? Is that an Ottawa or?
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
Otawar. I'll tap 5 for Venser's Journal.
Oh, nice.
Then I will just pass the turn.
End step.
Sort
I'm
of
gonna
general,
use
that's one I
my-
always. Sorry.
I'm
draw
just
a card.
wayfaring, and I'm gonna go get. Seriously, I could just make an entire deck built around Wayfarer. Just such a great card.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Do you have like a Dark Depths combo in there or anything?
No. I mean, I easily could because I do have a lot of land search in here. I'm gonna get it in
Yeah,
again,
well,
Joe.
Dark Depths is just so good with Urborg, right?
Second stage is
I just stuck with the more original combos that I came up with.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely could. You're just doing too much then, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
for
that
sure.
deck doctor I did for whoever the last time, and I'm just like, because he had and I had thought about putting Yavamaya in here too and I turn all my opponent stuff into forest too, but I was like, it's just too much. I already got enough stuff going on.
Well, that's what this deck is.
Yeah.
The one that I'm playing.
Was that you that I was talking about with the Yavamaya and the Urborg?
No, I
No.
only had.
Oh, I got
Yavimaya.
an Aganju, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This is my like Forests Matter deck.
I'm also on end step going to Bozeju,
Oh.
which is only going to cost 1, and I'm going to kill your Hexavis. Yes? No?
Yeah, I'm sad about it, but I'll at least do 1, and I'll give Taranika flying
Agree, guy.
before he goes. And then what do I get?
You get a land with a
Land.
basic land type, I believe, so you can get a plane
And
since
my
you're just playing a mono
my-
white deck.
My Deep
Yippee.
Geomancer will trigger on that as well.
Oh man, and
Is
your
it tapped
Archivist
or
of
untapped?
Agma will trigger again. Oh man.
Yes, I will do the
Is
Deep
it
Gnome
tapped or
first.
untapped? Sorry.
Uh it is untapped, I believe. Yep.
At least use that.
Yeah, just throw it on the battlefield. I'm actually, you know what, Caden, I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor as well, so you can go get another land. Or another
Card.
draw a card. Yeah.
I got a Hallowed Fountain with my Deep Gnome Geomancer. That'll go into play tapped.
Now the question is, of the many options, which one am I getting here? Wish I could get that. Oh, maybe I should set up the new one here right now.
That's ominous.
Oh, I really want to do that. I so badly want to do that. There's so many choices. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go with that one, I think. Oh, I need advice here. I don't know what to, like, damn it.
You need advice for your own deck that no one knows what it does.
Everybody knows what it does. What are you talking about?
I do know what it does.
The way you describe this deck on your channel is like so alluring. It's interesting to me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Elephant Grass, even though I really want to get Compost, but I have a lot of cards in hand right now, so I don't think I need it.
That's the new
It
compost.
attack you? Is that what that is?
That is the new yeah, I don't love the way it looks though, to be honest.
Yeah, I like the old one better.
Yeah, I'm not it's foil and it kind of looks like trash. I don't like it at all. I'm not happy about it. Okay. Everyone got all their triggers and whatnot?
Yep.
Yippers. Okay. I will draw. Sorry. That was on top of my library and I'm drawing that. I almost cheated. Okay. Play my forest. And I will play my elephant grass. Good luck attacking me, anybody.
I'll just wait until you can't pay for it.
Might be a while.
It'll be a while, it's true. I don't do much attacking.
That is all. Pass turn.
This gets real hard with the Melira out because basically I can't remove any of your stuff.
Creatures can't attack the non-black creatures.
It's your important combo pieces. That's good.
Oh, that's black creatures. Okay. All right. So
Yeah, but
on your end,
Painter's Servant says all creatures are black, though.
Yeah, every creature's black, so I can't be attacked.
Right, but I'm saying with Melira out, I can't target the Painter Servant. I can, but it's just bad.
You can,
Yeah,
but I'll
yeah.
just get it right back, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
so bad.
the plan, yep. That's why I thought that this might be better because it protects me on other people's turns as well. Sorry, go ahead.
So on your end step demo, I'll pay a life and I'll exile the top card in my library.
You didn't want that?
No.
Holy. Oh, wait. Everything's black. That would be really bad.
It would just wipe the entire board of all
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
That's funny.
Painter Servant makes lands black too?
You betcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, gross. Yeah, that would be. That's gross.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
It would definitely make the game a bit longer.
My upkeep
Just a
before I
bit.
draw,
Oh,
I'll like look at my.
we lost you. We lost you.
We lost your camera again.
Slagstone Refiner. It's from Brothers War. It's like a.
Wow,
$4
I am not familiar with that.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
for this sort of deck. It makes a Power Stone whenever an artifact you control is put into your graveyard or into exile.
Interesting.
Oh, hello.
So I don't play it in this deck, but it's okay. So I exiled the Perilous Vault, which looks sweet.
Non-token artifact you control is put in a graveyard from the battlefield.
Okay. What things can I do? I'll start my turn off by paying. Oh, and I was supposed to pay another.
That's an
life.
interesting card.
I'll pay 2, and I'll play Ico Wellspring.
Nice.
So when that enters the battlefield, I have 2 triggers. I'll draw a card off entering, and also you guys will lose 1 each from the Artilleryst.
Yep.
Ow.
I've got my girlfriend sitting next to me. She apparently really loves the artwork on this card.
The bubbly goop, whatever. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be.
It's like a correct. She likes the like little time lapse of some dude getting his.
Oh.
It's actually kind of funny.
Oh, neat.
So I'll draw the card off the Wellspring. Oh, that's a fun card. I will play Mishra's Bottle.
Nice.
Wow, that's got to be worth something. Is that foil too?
It is foil. It's very cool.
Damn.
I think I
The
paid-
original printing of the Mistress Bauble was in Cold Snap, though, so that's a reprint one as well.
Yeah, so this is the Brothers War Retro Artifact one. I think I paid $3 Australian for this.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That used to be like a $40 card or something. Does no one play? Nobody play that in Modern anymore?
When I got my copy, it was
I think
like
they do. I think it just got reprinted a lot.
Yeah, I guess, eh? Another
and then,
another
yeah, so that-
throwaway card that used to be worth nothing.
Alrighty. I will. Do. I like almost don't have enough mana for everything I want to design. It seems funny, but not really. Oh, goodness. You know. Alright, so the goad is really not that working right now. I kind of want to go stuff that Chameleon has, but I don't know. I mean, that just means that Caden then gets beat on more than it does. We're not attacking Demo anytime soon.
Nope.
Did Elephant Graph attack a
You
Chameleon
bust out that
card?
mono red enchantment removal.
Oh, yeah, I wish. Oh, okay, I think, what am I playing? I think I will pay 3 and I'll play Audacious Reshapers.
What does that do?
So I can sack an artifact and then reveal. So it's a tap, sack an artifact.
Oh, yeah,
reveal
that one.
cards until I hit an artifact and it goes onto the battlefield.
Is this the pre-con?
How much
Was
untapped
this a
am I into?
pre-con, this card? This guy?
No.
The
No?
Audacious Reshapers originally came. This came in the Commander 2021 deck originally.
Oh, did it?
Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It's
Farid got
strictly
reprinted it.
card.
The same deck Farid got printed.
Oh, okay.
Farid wasn't. He was in the Mishra pre-con.
Right.
Yeah. So, but this deck is from scratch anyway. So I think that'll do me.
I mean, you have to have Goblin Welder in there, obviously, right?
I actually don't own a Goblin Welder.
You're kidding. Really?
I really want to get an like an Urza's what is it, Destiny? Goblin Urza's Legacy.
Urza's Saga, the original, I believe.
Was it Urza's
I
Saga?
think it was Urza's Legacy. I could be wrong.
Oh wait, the Hammer.
Play-
Yeah, that's Urza's
Yeah,
Legacy.
Yeah, the Hammer. Correct. Yeah. Talk about a perfect deck for that card.
I'm like frothing at the
It's
mouth.
expensive, though. It's really expensive.
It's like 30 Australian or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you done then, or
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about cards more than we're playing here.
That's what
All right.
happens when I get in a game.
Because we're all playing interesting cards.
Sadly, miss my land drop. 1,
Bummer.
2, 5.
Oh, Caden's got more than me. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
will
5, 6.
play
5/7. Yeah.
Ultra Complete though.
Ooh, Coldra
Which,
complete.
if that resolves, I'll enter with a Germ token,
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 5/5. This has indestructible, and the equipped creature gets indestructible, first strike, trample, and haste.
Mm-hmm.
So does this resolve?
Love that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got counter
Yeah.
spells. Oh wait, Caden does.
Oh, I do have one blue on tap, but no yet.
That's why I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
But great. I'm glad it resolved. So let's go to combat. And I will not be attacking demo, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I will point out I have the lowest life here, so
Yeah.
just saying.
Sure, it's not for long though. So I will attack Taranika. Will go in the air at Joel. I'll send Cauldron Complete at Aiden, and Cauldron Complete will untap with Taranika. So it's a 9/9 trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever this creature deals damage to a creature, exile it.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. But I convince you to not.
Maybe next turn. This
Okay,
turn
I'll
it's
just
coming your way.
I'll take the 9. 1, 2, 3,
Right, let's
4,
just
5,
play
6, 7, 8.
I'll throw
The Taranika's flying, just so you know.
Yeah, that's a flyer. 3/3 flying vigilant.
And I'm gonna pass. My very not scary, super fair board.
Yeah, you're fine. You're totally cool.
This one's such a good fit in the deck, though.
Yeah,
Untap.
you definitely did some different stuff than what I did. I don't think I did the whole, that thing.
Untap.
Well, I have. Sorry.
Upkeep. I'll gain 9 from Vencer's Journal.
So I gotta hit you because I knew you were game too
7,
much.
8, 9. Yeah, I gained 0 though. Net 0, and I'll draw for turn.
Your commander's a well lost dreams too, right?
Yep.
On end
That's
step, right?
sweet.
Yeah, at the beginning
On
of
the
end step.
beginning of the
yeah.
end step, yeah. I'll play a flooded strand and just crack it immediately.
Demo, I am doing untap stuff with this, but I went more so in the things that have 0 power or 1 power.
Mm-hmm.
I get a basic island from Mirage with my flooded strand.
Yeah, I put like Witch Hunter and some of those neat creatures in there.
I love Witch Hunter.
I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, just creatures that
I'll
have
watch-
tap abilities, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. That was a long time ago.
Center deals 1 damage to target player. Interesting. A white creature that can bounce.
It's very unusual, you bet.
It's an old
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah, Preacher's another neat one that is very outside
Oh, I
of
love.
the
Yeah,
color
it's a
pie.
great card. I'll tap 3 for Cultivate as well.
My Masako the Humorless deck was also very similar that way, where it was a white tapping theme, where I just have a bunch of creatures that want to be tapped down.
Oh yeah. I do have Intrepid Hero in here. That's probably in your video if you had the tapping theme, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's a great one.
I'll get a forest and an island. Shuffle up.
You're definitely gonna have more lands than me now.
Yep.
What's that bottom one?
But this is a forest. Oh, it's my Cultivate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a weird looking cultivate.
Yeah, it's borderless one.
Mm-hmm.
Magic 2021. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it too.
The foils of those are
Um,
great.
Then the forest will go to my hand. Go to battlefield tapped. I'll go to my end step. Shanna will go on the stack.
I'm gonna activate my Wayfarer.
Okay.
See if-
Before or after the Shanna?
Before, I guess.
Okay,
Doesn't really
then
matter.
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
I'm gonna
Draw a
get
card, gain 1.
running out of really good lands here. Well, that's not a lie. I actually have a bunch of really awesome utility lands in this deck.
I'll pay 2 into Shanna and draw 2 cards as well. And then I'll pass the turn.
That one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna just get my. Jeez, what do I want here? I don't know. I'm gonna get my Yavimaya Hollow.
Yes.
What was that one?
I love that card.
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
Regenerate. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
betcha. Oh, it's
That
cool, all
expensive
right.
one?
That is an expensive one, yeah.
Darn, I was gonna say because I have like all my decks that could go in.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
could go in it.
$100.
No, I think it's about 60 now, maybe, or 80, or I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. Okay, untap. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's a card that I've juggled around a couple decks. I used to have it in my my name is one deck, and I decided to keep it in this one. I will play it. Hmm.
It's 85 US, so about 115 Canadian.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it though. I got one. I throw it in every green deck, and I just switch it around across all my green decks because I like it too much.
Just every time you play a game, you re-sleeve it.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
I have a couple of options here, but I just. Okay, I'm passing turn again.
Oh,
So on your end step.
Did you
demo,
pay for your elephant grass?
Ooh, good call. Sorry.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's just one.
Which one?
Better put a counter on there.
On your end step that demo, I'll sack my Mishra's Bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll look at the top card of Chameleon's library.
That's
Lucio,
gonna be-
want me to just flip it, and everyone else close their eyes.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
Eyes are closed.
I flipped it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So when that when the Mishra's Bauble gets put into my graveyard, Farid will make a scrap token, and then when that artifact enters, you guys will take one from the artillerist.
Mhm.
Ouch.
And then on my
I don't know if Joel needs to attack you to kill you, demo. I have a feeling
No, he
he's gonna do
doesn't.
that.
That's why the compost was, or the elephant grass was necessary, because then I'd really be dying fast.
Alrighty, so I will untap. On my upkeep, I've got a couple of things. So the Mishra's Bauble will draw me a card. And I will look at the top card of my library with the Mystic Forge. Alright, I'll just go to my draw step. I'll just draw this for turn. I will play a land. Alrighty. I will start the turn off by activating my Audacious Reshapers. I'll tap it and sacrifice my Ica Wellspring in order to flip off the top of my library until I hit an artifact card and it goes onto the battlefield.
Sorry, slow down a sec. Did you just sack your Iker Wellspring to your?
I did.
Okay, so you'll draw first, eh?
You draw first.
I'll draw first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
So
your
I
Iker
will
Wellspring
draw-
trigger will go on the stack after.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that
I
would go in your
see.
hand.
I guess it doesn't really change a whole lot. Well, it does change what the card you get.
Yeah, I'll draw this card.
Yeah.
Once all. And then I'll flip off until I hit a Quietus Spite. So the Ica Wellspring dying will make another scrap token off of Farid as well. And then the Quietus Spike entering will
Yes. Take two.
ping you guys as well. So you guys will take 2 total off the artillerist.
One, I think.
So one for the scrap entering, one for the spike
And
entering.
then 1 for the Spike entering
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then what does your card say? It deals damage to you equal the number of cards revealed this way.
Yeah. Well.
So
One.
you-
I'll take 2.
So you'll take one.
No, you'll only take one.
Yeah, you'll take one. You only actually revealed the first card you revealed was that,
It was the first
technically.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because I drew the other one.
Yeah.
That's I'll take 1. Cool. I will. My Spike's pretty cool, actually, right?
I like that card, but man, like that's a card I could put in my Lulu deck, but it would be, I don't know if I have enough artifacts because I could really smack myself with a lot of damage.
I've seen
Yeah. If you give it
one time
lifelink, you're fine though.
Yeah.
one time I had a guy take control of this and he tapped it and it killed him.
Really?
He had like 3 artifacts in his deck.
Yeah, like, and it's tapping too, eh? That's why it works so good in that's why it would work extra good there, but I'm a little concerned about the damage I would be taking.
Have you done any Commander gameplay with the Lulu deck? I want to see that one in action demo. I think we
Twice.
talked about
There
it.
should be 2 videos. already.
I sometimes miss them. I'll have to go through the feed. to
Yeah,
find them.
there's I keep forgetting. Am I putting the actual commanders on the videos? I keep forgetting. I think I'm forgetting.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I was doing it for a while, and then I started to forget to do it again.
I will play 4, and I will cast a artifact from the top of my library with my Mystic Forge. I will cast Melting Vat. So when that enters, you guys take 1 from the artillerist.
That's a neat card, eh? taking notes here for all my.
I will pay
Brothers War
one.
Commander
and
had some great cards.
I'll pay one and I'll activate the smelting vat. I'll sacrifice the Journeyer's Kite. When that dies, I'll make another scrap token off of Farid, and you guys will take one.
A lot of damage
Wait,
with that artillerist.
So the way
Yeah.
this card works, I reveal the top 8 cards in my library, and then I put up to 2 non-creature artifacts with total mana less than or equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value from them among the monster battlefield. So I stacked a 2-drop, so I can get
For zeros and ones.
And or
1, 2, 3,
Twos.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like I'm going to get a Lotus Blossom. So
Nice.
that goes onto the battlefield, and the rest go onto the.
your library.
The rest go onto the bottom in a random order.
Oh wait, Lotus Blossom. That's not the. I thought it was the better one. I thought
Is
it was
that-
Lotus Blue.
Is that a reprint or is that the OG one?
This is from Dominaria Remastered.
Oh, okay.
So it's a reprint. Yeah.
It's a reprint.
They've
And
been
then when
reprinting
this
a lot of
comes
those old
out,
artifacts.
So when this guy enters the battlefield, you guys will take 1 from the artillerist.
No.
No one's hit me, right? I've taken all my damage just from that Ingenious Artillerist.
Yep.
Yep.
It's putting in work.
I will tap 1, and I will play Wayfarer's Bauble. And you guys will take 1 from the artillerist. And then I will pass the turn.
Imagine you have a KCI in that deck, right?
That's
I
one they
don't.
haven't reprinted yet,
Sorry,
actually.
KCI.
Do they have an old school KCI printing? I don't think.
No, they've
No?
just got the Darksteel printing, and they've never reprinted it since then.
They've never reprinted it, really.
Never reprinted it.
So weird that they don't reprint cards like that.
Play Swiftfoot Boots. This is what Joel saw, by the way. It was my draw for turn.
Uh-huh.
And I will pay 1 to equip Taranika with the boots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to hold that up and go to combat. I'm going to full swing at Joel because you are the only one actually threatening my life total. I can't attack demo. That's going to be 3 in the air and 9 trample on the ground.
Oh, I'd rather keep my creatures here, so I will take 12 here.
You'll take 12.
My deck's pretty aggressive, not going to lie.
Look at that. Yep.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. I realize I tapped my mana wrong, so I can't do what I wanted to do. That's fine. I will just cry now. Untap. Upkeep. I'll gain 12 from Fencer's Journal.
God, you got 12 cards in hand?
Yep.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
like, but
Probably scarier. I always find the player who draws that many cards is always scary.
like my new thing these days is just building my decks to draw as many cards as possible because I think it's fun. And then you can do all sorts of weird things. You have lots of cards. I'll play Forest as my land for turn. I'll pay 1 for an Absence Pilgrim. There he is. Pay 1, 2, 3. 3 mana for a Ghostly Prison.
You guys are killing me here.
And then I will go to my end step, and I'm gonna reorganize my land and not be stupid. There we go. Shanna will trigger, and I'll pay 3 mana to Shanna and draw 3.
I will.
That's my turn.
Weathered Wayfarer.
Okay, I will also draw a card. Gain life from
And
that.
I'm going to make a next level play here. Watch this one. Scattered Grove, which I will
Cycle it.
immediately cycle to
Oh.
draw a card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Weathered Wayfarer, tap, draw a card. For three,
Yeah,
for
not
three,
bad.
3 mana, of course, but
I
still.
say 3 mana is not horrible, right?
No, it's not horrible. Oh, that's an interesting card. Not one I want right now, though. Okay. Untapping. Draw. Bountiful Promenade. All right.
I really like this Abysson's Pilgrim. Kind of cool.
Here's a new addition to the deck. Metropolis Reformer. I gotta
Oh
pay
yeah,
the one here.
I've been thinking about putting that in a couple of my decks too. I think it's pretty sweet.
Well, I have a very particular reason why I put it in here. Which...
You paid 2 into Elephant Grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna go do right now. I'm gonna Moonbless Cleric.
Did you pay for the Reformer?
Oh, good call. 1, 2, 3. I need 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
I actually have to write down Metropolis. It's a good card.
Yeah, I have to decide if... Yeah, it's pretty. It's a decent one. I have it in its deck for a specific reason, though.
Well, yeah, I have
I'm actually
a
gonna get
deck
compost this time. I need to draw some cards.
that one of the decks I have tries to like abuse Volcano Hellion.
Oh yeah.
If you remember that card.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
So like if you cast a spell to give your creatures lifelink, the triggered ability of the Hellions on the stack, you can just gain a bajillion life.
Mm-hmm.
But you could also use like Metropolis Reformer and some life total doublers.
I'm done.
Alrighty, I will untap. I will draw on my upkeep. Before I draw, I'll get a petal counter on my Lotus Blossom, so I can tap and sack that for a number of mana of one color equal to the number of petal counters it has, and then I will draw for turn. Alrighty. I am going to play Metalwork Colossus.
Oh, snap.
Oof.
And then I'll pay 1 and I'll sack the Metalwork Colossus to the
Oh,
smelting
snap.
vat.
We take the 1 from the Metalwork Colossus.
Yeah, so you take 1 from it entering, because it's
Yeah.
an effect. I'll sack this, the metalwork to the smelting vat, and I'll make another scrap here.
I take 1 from that as well.
You guys take 1. So then I'll reveal the top 8, and then I can put any things with up to 2 non-creatures with a total mana value 11 or less, because I just sacked an 11 drop.
Let's say 8 lands.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Or you cursed him to reveal all the land.
All land. It looks like I'm putting Gilded Lotus onto the battlefield.
Is that win on land?
It's
Or non-creature artifact, I meant to say.
It's non-creature, so it can put the Great Furnace on the battlefield too if it wants to.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think I will choose the Soul Guide Lantern though, and then when both of those enter the battlefield, you guys will take 2 damage.
So we've taken 4 so far this turn, right?
You've taken
3.
3 this turn. Oh no, 4. You're right.
4, yeah.
Junk. Okay.
I will I'll activate Metalwork Colossus from the graveyard. I'll sack 2 artifacts. I'll sack 2 scraps and then just return it to my hand.
Okay.
And then I'll just cast it again.
Oh.
And then you
Pretty
guys
good.
will take 1 from the artilleries.
Yeah, that guy's gonna kill me.
I'll activate Audacious Reshakers. I'll sacrifice Metalwork Colossus again. And then I'll flip
We'll
over.
take
until
1
I-
again.
Junk.
Yeah. I'll make a scrap when the Metalwork Colossus dies. And then I'll flip over until I hit an artifact. It's a Mind's Eye. That
Nice.
goes onto the battlefield, and you guys will take 1.
1 again.
You take one as well from revealing one card, right?
Yes, of course, I take one. I will look at the top here. I have Farid. I've got Farid. I'll sack 2 artifacts, and then I'll bring the Metal Colossus back to my hand. I'll just play him again, and you guys will take one. I'll pay 2. I'll pay 3. And then I'll play a Cursed Mirror. When Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, I'm going to have it come in as a copy of my Metalwork Colossus.
Oof.
With haste. And then that's an artifact, so that will deal 1 to you guys.
Yes.
I will pay 2 mana. Actually, okay. What have I got? I will activate Mystic Forge, so I'll tap it and pay a life, and then I'll exile the top card of my library. It's a land. Alright. I can cast this card. I'll pay 4. And from the top of my library, I'll play this Unwinding Clock.
Oh boy. Everybody
choose
takes
one.
one.
I'm going to respond to that one.
Yep.
I'm going to Lapse of Certainty the Unwinding Clock. Put it back on top of your library.
There it is.
Yeah, you can just play it again.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
Not
mana
mana,
this
though.
turn.
Oh.
Mana this time, no.
Yeah, that might have been our demise.
Yeah, I think that would have been a little too much. The smelting vat in particular.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what I'll do is I will activate. I'll go to combat. I'll just swing the Cursed Mirror at Chameleon.
Make sure you want to swing them at me. So I'm going to read my Cauldron Complete one more time, and if you want to. First strike, if it deals damage, it's exiled.
Oh, it's first strike, right?
Yes.
It's like double strike, right? Isn't it? First strike. Oh, that's great. 10 out of 10.
That leaves one option.
That
You
you
can swing
gotta.
at me. I'm happy to block it, but
Oh.
You have to, I've got the Ghostly Prison up as well, so you'd have to pay 2. You have 2. So.
For mana then.
Oh, there goes the camera again. Just by the way.
Oh, I got. That's annoying. I'm sorry, guys. What the heck is happening?
I had this Lapse of Certainty in my hand from the beginning of the game, just waiting on when to use it.
Something
Yeah,
cool.
I love that card.
I honestly wasn't expecting the mono white counter spell. I will be honest.
Would get you.
Yeah. I actually have that in this deck. I shouldn't say that, but I have it in this deck too.
It's a no. Did you pass after that, or sorry?
I was gonna go to my second main phase and use the Cursed Mirror mana for something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reconnect my camera really quick.
Or maybe I should say that I have it in this deck. Beware, beware.
I'm going to tell you guys a secret. This isn't the only white counterspell I have in this deck.
Oh yeah, there's
You've
a
got
few.
the one from Mirage. Oh no, there's a new one from Lord of the Rings, right?
I might have a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, the White Remand. There's Mana Tithe, obviously. There's a few.
Illumination. From
Yeah,
Mirage is
Illumination,
one of my
that one.
favorites. I mean, I'm biased towards Mirage. It's my favorite set.
It's a good one.
Well, I found with this deck, I didn't have to commit to the board too much to be scary. So I ended up adding a lot more protection than normal just because felt like I didn't need to keep jamming.
Second main, on my second main, I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to activate.
So hold on. Your Cursed Mirror is a Metalwork Colossus?
Isn't it?
not
Does it
haste.
also have the cursed mirror ability?
No,
Yeah, sure. Have it clone as a copy of any creature. Can I not tap for
Oh,
mana if I?
no, it's not a.
No, it's
Oh.
a clone right now.
It's a Metalwork
that's
Colossus. You can't tap it until the end of turn.
Oh, that's okay.
You
Activate
can
my
just do it
Lotus
on my
Blossom.
turn though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do that.
You can do it on someone else's turn.
On my upkeep, save your Lotus Bloom.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that then. Maybe I wanted the scrap. I don't know.
I'll go to untap then.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh, you fell for his trick.
Upkeep.
That's
We'll
exactly
see.
what he wanted.
Yeah, you can do it on his upkeep before
No,
he
I
draws.
have no trick. I really just think might as well save his Lotus Bloom.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Are you
play?
doing anything on my upkeep before I draw?
No, yeah, you're okay.
And for turn. Oh, do I go for it? Could be risky. Could be risky. 3 open mana with blue and you've drawn that many cards. There's no way you don't have removal, right?
Yep. You're correct.
Do it anyway.
What are you
Just not
going
off.
for? What are you? You're
Not even
going for
bluffing.
what?
I'm going to cast Dragon Throne of Tarkir.
Okay, that's a neat card.
Oh, this one gives my creature the ability to tap, and then other creatures get +X/+X and trample where that creature's power.
That's a great addition.
I'm then going to equip it. Cauldron complete.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have that in my Shanna deck. I took it out though.
The one problem here actually is I can't pay for the thing, so this only lets me kill one person. Can't pay for
what thing?
Ghostly.
Oh.
Ghostly Prison.
Yeah. You're short 1 mana.
Yep. Shoot.
Hmm.
Actually,
So-
you guys let me take that back. I'm not going to equip it. I'll just
Sure.
keep it on the field.
Okay.
Is that okay to take back?
100%.
Yeah, whatever.
Guess I'll just have to wait to do that. All right. Let's see here then. What's my play? But oh, this is tough because the question is, will Joel kill me if I don't kill him?
I mean, we did take like 8
Not
damage
like
from his thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hi, Joel.
That's
Yeah, I am worried about Joel.
I'm more
Worried about
worried.
everybody,
I'm more
honestly.
worried about Joel because
so we ignore that.
I only got 12 life here, so.
Maybe I let Joel kill you, demo, and
Yeah.
then I take.
Yeah,
Then you clean up shop. That's
that
a
might
solid
not be
strategy.
that might not be a terrible idea.
It's a risk, though. It's a risk. Oh, it's a big risk. I'm gonna go to combat, and
So on combat, I've got a response.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I
you're gonna
mean,
make my kids for me.
I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to activate Farid. I'll sacrifice. That my phone landed right on my Lotus Blossom. Now
Ooh, that
that's
sucks.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll activate Farid, sacrificing a scrap token, and then I'll go to the gem token.
That makes my decision easier. I appreciate that. I'll swing the 9/9 at you, Caden, paying 2.
Okay.
And my Taranika, and I want to will go at you. 3 in the air.
I'll take 3.
It's just 9, right?
It's 9, yeah.
Okay. I'll just take the 9.
Yeah, it was gonna be scarier when I could pump everything.
Yep.
Then I'll pass.
Okay, end of your turn, I'm going to tap 3 for Cosmic Rebirth. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard. If it has mana value 2 or less, you put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand instead. You gain 3 life. So I'll just return my Flooded Strand to the battlefield and gain
Both
3
fast
life.
and ram.
1, 2, 3, and then I'll crack it. You'll get a land.
You wanted to land that badly?
I always want land.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got so many cards. I don't think he cares.
Yeah. Well, more weathered way or fairer for me, I guess. I'm.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago you hit that land.
Yeah, I keep letting him draw cards though. That's the one downside.
I will get a drop because I think it's funny that I have one. This is not mine. It was my dad's. Okay, I don't actually have that kind of money. That's why I like to put it in the decks that we run at. Listen, if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't have to work. This goes to the battlefield. Then my turn. untap. And let's put this guy over here. Upkeep. Vence's Journal will trigger. I'll gain 13 life, going up to 33. Then I will draw for turn. Oh, that's interesting. I will play Island. I will tap 1 for a Haywire Might.
I like that.
Yeah, look out, Cauldron.
It's a goner.
I mean, I might as well. I'll tap 2 for a Nature's Lore. Getting the first forest I see. There it is. Shuffle up. Goes onto the battlefield. I'll tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For an Accomplished Alchemist. So it taps to add 1 mana of any color, or taps to add X mana of any one color where X is life you gain this turn. Then I will go to my end step. Shanna will trigger, and I will pay 4 into Shanna and draw 4. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I like how this deck is playing, actually. It's my first time playing it in paper.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid.
All right, I'm going to... No, I can't Weathered Wayfarer. My compost goes away. Damn it. All right. Guess I won't be doing that. I'm going to have a big turn here. You guys didn't do much, just saying.
No, I haven't done much this game. I've just been kind of sitting here.
I'm going to... I might forego paying for my elephant grass, actually. 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Arcane Signet.
No, that would be stupid, though, given how low my life total is right now. Yeah, I have to pay for it. Let's do that. Draw. Play my Ganjo, which I didn't want to have to do, but yeah, I got just enough here. So, man. Oops. Hehe. Compost. Oh, by invitation only. Any responses?
What
Yeah.
is the number? Well,
But I'm last. Yeah, but what is the... Do you declare the number on resolution?
Oh, I
or
don't. No, yeah, on resolution, yeah. So you
Yep.
guys are going to have to guess the number I'm choosing.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what number I'm choosing, so...
I'm happy with this, so no responses from me. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping turn order.
Joel?
yeah, I'm thinking if I'm responding. I don't think I'm responding to this. I think that's fine.
And
Okay.
then, Chameleon, you're not.
Caden?
I will
Responsible.
respond. I'll respond with the Teferi's Protection.
Ah. Oh,
We'll
well.
respond to the Teferi's Protection. The Mana Tithe.
Oh, damn.
Well played. I'm not even mad. Not even mad.
I don't think I've ever seen that actually work in a Commander game before.
Dude, I had
No, I
both
get
of these
greedy.
in my opening hand, and I've been holding on to them for so long, just waiting.
Man, and the
That's so-
longer the game goes, too, the worse
That's
that
so
gets.
good.
I
love it.
That's
Okay.
wild.
No responses then?
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't want to have to choose 4, but I think I have to here. The question is, if I choose 3, what would he keep? I mean, I gotta
Why
get rid
would
of
you?
it.
If you chose 3, you're losing all your stuff anyway. Why wouldn't you choose? Oh, you have 4 creatures.
I have 5 creatures, so
5
I get to
creatures.
keep
Alright.
1 for sure. I would like to
Oh,
keep
I-
2, but I can't risk that he's going to keep his artillerist. So I'm gonna have to keep 2. I'm gonna have to say 4.
That's all my stuff.
Now, will Farid trigger here when the metalwork dies because they die at the same time?
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't think they will.
No, they will.
They will. Alright.
Farid will see.
Yeah,
the-
everything sees everything going to the graveyard. Speaking of which, how many cards are going to the graveyard that are all black?
First, yeah.
You'll draw 12, I
2,
think.
2 for me.
4
Oh,
each, right?
2.
Oh, 3.
Or you
Commander,
3?
my bad. 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um,
3.
The token's not a card, though, is it? The journey token.
The token is
It is.
not.
So
No, it is.
It's gonna
Was
hit.
it card specific?
Yeah,
it's not
it's
creature.
Yeah.
only card.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. You're right.
So the token doesn't count. So just 1.
2 for me.
so you'll draw 10.
Happy
10.
to see that haywire might go though. You did me a favor, demo.
Oh, jeez. Why didn't you use that?
He's tapped out.
I Nefarious Protection, then it got countered. Now I have nothing.
All right, I will draw a mitt full of cards and decide what I'm going to discard. I didn't want to tap out, but all right, I'm definitely keeping 1, 2, 3. I made a land drop already, eh? Dang it. 4. I think I did.
Wait. Oh, I don't remember.
I think I played my Ganjo, right? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Man, 7 is so little. That's not very many.
Someone rolled a clip of him saying, "I don't know why everyone puts Reliquary Tower."
Yes. Roll the. This rarely happens in this deck. Speaking of which, I got to take Return of the Wild Speaker out of here. Oh, my commander's going to the command zone, obviously.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Return of the Wild Speaker is not very good in this deck anymore. So that's going away. Land. So I'm keeping those 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's what I'm keeping. I'm done. Let her rip, guys.
On my upkeep,
Hopefully I survive.
Well, you don't have the artillerists to worry about now.
Yes, and I don't have to worry about getting attacked, at least for a little while. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to pay next turn. It's getting pricey.
Draw a mystery card for the-
Yes, that mystery unwinding clock.
Alright, what's on top of my life?
A lot less scary without the artillerist on the field, though.
It would have been a thing. Alrighty, I'll sack 2 artifacts and bring my Metalwork Colossus to my hand. And then I'll just cast him.
Mhm.
I'll pay 1 to the smelting vat and then sack the Colossus.
That's a good combo.
Not too
Alrighty,
shabby.
8 cards. Alrighty, so it looks like I'm getting a. So it's non-creature artifacts. So I'm gonna get the Soul Ring and I'm gonna get this
Heartstone.
Heartstone.
Hmm.
Is Hearthstone all abilities or just creature abilities?
All creature
it's-
abilities.
All
Yeah.
creature abilities.
Which nobody has, I don't think. No.
I was hoping maybe it was equipment too, but only creatures. Bad.
Alrighty, what's on top of my library?
Demo, you draw a card.
Oh, good call. I gotta pay
Alright.
attention. I gotta pay attention here.
Oh, the Metalwork, that's alright.
Mhm.
I'll pay 5 and I'll cast my Commander again for it.
Uh-huh. I mean, you need a
So now
blocker or
Farid's
else.
ability costs- Farid's ability now could just cost 1 red mana because of the Heartstone.
Yeah.
I'll pay a life and then exile the top card of my library with the Mystic Forge. the library. Alrighty. I will pay 2, and I'll cast from the top of my library a Ornithopter of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Some flying blocker, I guess. Alright, I'll crack the Lotus Blossom for 2 red, and then it'll make a scrap token off of Farid.
You need some life gain in that deck, buddy. Where's your Juju bubble?
I was gonna say red, maybe.
Ooh, worst card ever printed. Put that in there.
Forsaken Monument would be a good life gain source in that deck.
Oh yeah, that
I
gains
guess,
life. Yeah.
Wouldn't be too bad.
So
that's
demo, you
one
draw a
card.
card from the Lotus thing.
Oh man, I gotta keep remembering.
I'll pay 2, and then I'll sack the Wayfarer's Bowl and go grab a mountain, and then I'll just
Just
grab
another
scrap
card for
from
demo.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I'll sack 2 scraps, and I'll bring back the Metalwork Colossus to my hand. And then I'll just cast it again. And that'll be the end of my turn.
On your insip, I just want to think for a second here.
Sure.
How good is that unwinding clock? Is the question. Is that gonna end? Is that gonna win him the game if he gets to do that every turn?
He
One
can't
cast-
he can't recast it on anyone else's turn, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
I
so
mean,
never
if he
mind.
had a
Okay.
shimmer mirror, then I would be concerned. But I mean,
And it can't get a shimmy mirror out, so we're okay. Never mind. All right.
I shouldn't be saying that. I should be saying, get rid of it. We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
but
no, remove it. And also your own cauldron complete while you're at it. It's
That's
super
okay.
threatening.
Oh, that was a good draw I just got actually. I'm going to cast Wedding Ring.
Okay.
Targeting Caden.
targeting
You get a
Kaden.
wedding ring.
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
What this card does again.
He gets a copy of it.
Oh,
And whenever
'cause-
he draws a card, I draw a card.
oh,
Whenever
yeah.
I draw a card, he draws a card. Same with life gain.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
gonna
a
be-
pretty
like that,
good
eh?
target. Yeah.
very good.
I don't love that
That's
card,
fine.
but it seems pretty good in this situation.
I
No.
think they just reprinted that in Doctor Who, actually.
Yeah, they did.
Left. Oh. I have to pay 5 to get my commander out. Is that worth it? Or do I just hold up stuff? I'm just gonna hold up stuff and pass the turn.
I think you need more white there, hey? Karoo is white and
Right?
colorless?
On your end step,
Yeah.
Chameleon,
Oh,
I've got
right. My bad. Mistake. Thank you.
on your end step, Chameleon, I'll pay 2. I'll float a colorless, and then I'll activate the smelting vat, sacrificing the Metalwork Colossus.
I
I'll
will
make a
draw.
scrap token off of Farid, and then I'll look at the top 8 here. Alright, so it looks like the only card I can get is Hedron Archive.
Hmm.
Cards. Nothing else.
Man, that looks weird with a brown border.
And then also during the end step, I think I'll actually pay the 2 and I'll just sack the Hedron Archive to draw 2 cards. And then I'll make a scrap token off of Fred. Alrighty. What am I up to here?
Oh, I'm going to draw off of that.
Yes. I think I have anything else here. I've got 3 more that I can use for it 3 times. Fred 3 times. What's on top of my library? Yeah, alright. I'll just let it go to Caden's turn then.
Untap.
I'll
Upkeep, I'll gain 13, and so will Chameleon.
And we each get a draw.
And we each draw.
When you guys draw, I've got my Mind's Eye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2 mana and I'm going to draw 2 cards.
We're all drawn.
I don't get the draw.
Yes, you do.
I'm drawing lots anyway, yeah.
I'll play a command tower as my land return. Yeah, alright. I've had enough of the fun times now. I don't like this wedding ring.
Oh, come
I
already.
don't like anything Chameleon's been doing. He countered my Teferi protection. He's got this wedding ring going on. I'm gonna tap 3 mana for a Tranquil Frillback.
I really need to draw. I'm low on cards.
So when Tranquil Frillback comes into the battlefield, we pay green up to 3 times.
You rather
When you
kill
pay
my
this
Sorcerer, please?
cost 1 or more times, choose any of the following. So I'm going to pay green, unless there's any responses. I'm going to pay green twice.
Nope.
Nothing for
I'm
me.
going to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to destroy Compost.
Oh, it's not my wedding ring yet.
All right.
And I'm going to exile Joel's Graveyard.
Exile my graveyard.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't have anything to do with that.
That's a great card, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tranquil Frillback's great. I used to play it in my Blink deck.
I'll tap Accomplished Alchemist for 13 white mana.
Actually, you know what?
Oof.
What I might
Jeez,
do.
how does that thing work?
Sorry, I completely forgot.
Taps to add mana equal to the amount of life you've gained this turn.
Holy moly! I didn't realize how good that was. That's awesome.
Hey, Kate, I completely
Yep.
forgot. In response to that, I'm gonna
Yeah.
sack 2 scraps.
100%, go ahead. Yeah. So anyways, I'll tap Accomplished Alchemist for 13 white mana.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a die out to track that.
Holy moly! And you're at 48 life.
Yeah, that's a bit spooky.
13. And I will spend 6 of that mana for an austere command.
Damn it.
Love it.
Artifacts, I assume, and
Yes, I'll be choosing artifacts and creatures with cost. Wait, how much does Farid cost?
He's 3.
3. Yeah, then creatures with 3 mana value 3 or less. And artifacts.
of course I
Alrighty,
tapped
have,
out.
Several responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably got a bunch,
Alrighty,
eh?
so what I'm gonna start with the. That's annoying because whenever I get the smelting vat, do I still smelting vat here? Even though it will get destroyed. I mean, that's probably not the worst idea. Alright.
That hurts.
I'll pay a life, and I'll exile the top card of my library with the Mystic Forge. Library.
I'm surprised because that also hits your Venser's Journal.
It does, yeah.
I think it's probably for the best. For
Yeah,
him, anyway.
do I smelting vat?
Yeah, for me, I'm losing 1 artifact. You guys are losing your whole boards, basically.
I'm gonna sack the Soulguard Lantern and exile your graveyards, guys.
I don't
Is
love
that
that.
before the resolution?
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah,
has
this
to
is
be.
before this.
It has to be, yeah.
Yeah, all before the austere command. I'm gonna float 4 red mana. And I've got 4 activations here for Rid's ability. I'm going to use all 4 of those activations. I'm going to sack 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 artifacts, doesn't really matter. And then I'll activate Farid 4 times to discard a card and draw a card.
We can see your hand.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. It's like right up there. Anyway, discard.
Discard
These
that
4
Worn
cards?
Power Stone for sure. Man, the looting is so great too.
Alrighty, and then that will resolve. So all of the artifacts and the little creatures will die.
I will lose Tranquil Frillback and Venser's Journal.
Oh, Shanna, die too?
And Shanna. Which, will she go to the command zone or to the graveyard? She'll go to the command zone. With the die. Then, we're still not done. Lots to do this turn. I'll spend 3 and a green for a healing technique. Actually, no. Yeah, it's fine. So choose return target card from your graveyard to your hand, gain life equal to its mana value, then exile it. Joel, what do you have in your graveyard right
What creature wise?
now? No, just cards. Like,
Ornithopter, Cresmere, Gilderoy, Soul Ring, Mystic Forge, Hearthstone, Midas Spike, couple lands,
Me
Container
as well.
Construct.
yeah. I'm sorry, Chameleon. You're not getting back your wedding.
If I tell you I'll pick my Soul Ring, will you let me do mine and I'll just get my Soul Ring back?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're honest to that, I will.
I'll do Soul Ring.
I will demonstrate then and get a copy of this. I'll return 2 cards from your graveyard to my hand, gain life equal to each of their mana values. So I'll return the Venser's Journal to my hand and gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and return the Austere Command to my hand and gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is exiled, so up to the top of the exile pile. I really like Healing Technique. Did I tap this correctly? I played my Austere Command. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sadly. I'll play Deserted Temple as my land for turn. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 here. An island and a green to replay my commander. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. To replay Venser's Journal. And then I'll go to my end step. I'll pay 1 into Shanna to draw a card. And that's my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to attempt a generous gift, Venser's Journal.
Oh boy, so much fighting over that card.
I want him to have to discard to hand size.
Oh,
I've got a
yeah.
Reliquary
It's a
Tower.
good-
You have a Reliquary Tower? Well, that's
Yeah.
a bad play. Well, mistakes were
You can
made.
undo it.
Oh, it's okay. I'll commit to this mistake.
You
It's
sure
not
you don't want to
terrible.
undo it?
I already took a look, so I'm just gonna, sometimes you just gotta own it. I think so.
No, it's still a good play. Demo, how many cards do you have in hand? 7. No, you should have more than 7, right?
11.
Okay. That'll go away.
Why?
I'm wondering what you have.
Okay. Not as many as you, I imagine?
No, I've got 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm letting my elephant grass go away, unfortunately, because I have to cast stuff. I will play a forest. Start with a Seraph. Man, I can't even do much here, to be quite honest.
Oh, we lost you, Joel.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm getting back.
I'm going to play Nantuko Blade Cutter, which
Nice.
I've had in my hand since the beginning of the game, and I've never had a good opportunity to play it.
The Blade Cutter do?
It has protection from black, and it gets +1/+1 for each black permanent my opponents control.
Oh,
If I have
would have been
threshold,
good.
which I do not, because someone just exiled my graveyard. I was refraining from playing it because the Soul Guide Lantern, when he got the Soul Guide Lantern played literally like the turn before I was going to throw him down, and I was like, well, that's not very good.
You have Rift Sweeper and Pull from Eternity in there, though?
Yeah, no, I think did used to have it in here, but that just did happen so rarely that it wasn't really that useful. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to my end step and I'm discarding.
Could be an include, though, because there's going to be lots of suspend decks when Doctor Who's out.
Yeah, it's a great card.
Alrighty.
I'm going to my Wood Elves. 6, 7, 8. I gotta discard one more, and it's going to be my damn it. It's going to be my Scavenger Grounds. Although
Yeah.
I think that was not the right play. No, no one's really
I don't
playing
think
a
anyone's doing
graveyard
too
deck.
much graveyard stuff.
No, but
Where's the
I always hate
strategy?
this. I just feels bad when people are
Yeah.
getting stuff out of their graveyard, and here I am discarding my scavenger rounds.
I
Graveyard
probably
just got
have,
exiled.
I have like one recursion card maybe in this deck.
I have lots.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna play land for turn. I'm going to tap 6. And I'll play Caged Sun. Choosing
Another
red.
oldie
So
but
now
goodie.
red creatures get +1/+1. And then whenever a land causes me to add red, I add an additional red.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 4, and I'll play Trading Post.
Nice.
Great card.
And then I will pass the turn.
Yep. Wrong. I'm gonna start with 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do Love Song of Night and Day, which Saga on the first step, you and target opponent each draw 2 cards. And I think Joel, you and me need to draw some cards. You can have 2.
Appreciate it, sir.
And I'll play that Soul Ring. Oh, wait, did I play land? No, I didn't play land. It's just Factory. Perfect.
You also paid 1 too much for your Love Song of Night and Day because you tapped your cover.
Oh no, one of that was for Soul Ring.
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Slide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then I'll get Taranika back into play if I'm saying her name correctly. I have no idea.
I actually kind of like that.
And I'll pass the turn.
Taranica. It's like she's tyrannical or something.
Yeah, it's hard to know how to say it, but that's what I've been going.
I
with.
say Taranika. I don't know.
It could be. Like I don't know.
But I mean, you can't, trust me, you can't win. You're just going to get a bunch of guys in the comments section telling you you're saying it wrong. I'm like,
I will
guys,
say
these
you
are made up
do-
things.
You do say Golem interesting, I will say.
Golem.
You talked about
That's
it on
how
the
it's
video.
pronounced. I don't. How else would you say
everyone
it?
else I know says Golem. Everyone else I know
Golem,
says Golem.
like the character from Lord of the Rings.
That's
I
Gollum.
guess.
Yeah, well, basically the same. Golem. I don't
Just
know.
saying, that's the
I
only
don't
one that
see
ever
any.
stood out to me.
I don't see any U's in that word. I only see an E, so I don't know. That's how I
I'm
pronounce
fine with
it.
however you pronounce it.
me and my friends used to play D&D, and that's how we pronounced all those words, golem and all that stuff. Kraken, we used to say Kraken. Man, did I get raked over the coals for that one? I mean, that's how it's spelled, CRAK, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Or
And people are
KRAK,
like,
but yeah.
"How dare you?" I'm like, "It's a made-up mythical creature. How do you know how the ancient Greeks used to pronounce it? I mean, give me a break."
People
Sure.
are very
No, you bring up a good point.
good stuff. So
I honestly, my personal decks video, my very first one, that was the first. I couldn't believe how many
Is everyone
comments I
tapped
got.
out?
I have 2.
I have 3.
I'll play. I like how everyone just shut up the second I said that.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he?
I'll tap 3 for a Halo Fountain.
Hey man, I'm close to death here. I got 12 life.
Okay.
I gotta be
Win you the
cautious.
game?
I'm living
No,
on the
not
edge,
even
though.
No,
remotely
no, no. He
close.
needs
Oh, okay.
like 13 creatures or something, doesn't he?
Oh, okay.
15.
15.
I just
yeah.
knew it had like a win the game clause on it.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
does.
I don't know what the.
Then I'm gonna go to.
You're gonna go to.
I don't know. I stopped myself. I'm not sure what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Change your mind.
I am changing my mind. I have to think. Yeah, I'll go to combat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing Shanna at Joel.
I will take 3.
I'm gonna go to my second main phase. Tap Accomplish Alchemist for 3 green, and then 3 green plus 4, 5, plus 6, plus 7, then 8. And I'm gonna cast an Entwined Root Awakening.
Oh wow.
So choose one, untap all lands you control, or until end of turn, lands you control are 2/2 creatures that are still lands.
That
Okay.
wins them the game.
Oh, sorry, I meant to swing with the elephant as well, but yeah.
Does this win him the
so you
game,
swing for
sorry?
damage.
Yeah,
if
he.
everything resolves, all my lands are going to be creatures, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh, I see. And then
tap
he'll
them all
find
and then
out.
untap them all.
Joel, do
Yeah.
you have a response?
No, I got no matter. I'm done.
So then, but before that, I'm gonna float all my mana first, and before it resolves, and then everything will untap.
I have a response.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my Lapse of Certainty.
Oh, look at that.
I'm like the one not playing counter magic, and I'm in the blue deck. All right.
I need to play,
So
like,
these lands are
no-
still untapped.
You just tapped all your lands.
Yeah, you
I mean,
floated
my
it all.
mana is all floating. That's true. It
Goes on
away.
top of your library.
Oh, it goes on top of my library.
So we have one turn.
That's correct. And unfortunately,
Unfortunately, I wasted my
5,
generous
6.
gift, and I should
Damn
have
it.
saved it. Knew I should have saved it. That was a misplay so bad. That Vencer's journal.
Actually, let's see. White.
I mean, he did want it
green,
really bad though,
green,
so
blue. Yeah, because this would be tapping for a bajillion mana.
yeah,
That's true, I guess.
So it's not a
Um,
terrible play.
This will be white.
I do run a lot of artifact removal in my deck. I could draw some. In theory.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
It's great. I just can't believe there's been 2 laps of certainties in this game. That's pretty wild.
It's pretty funny.
No, they've all been. I mean, I haven't cast a single counterspell this game.
I made my mind up. I'm getting null broach into this deck like right now.
You're really quiet on my.
I-
What did you say?
I almost put that in my Browlin deck. I was considering it.
Oh yeah, because of the discard, right? That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it fits, and I tend to be empty-handed a lot, so it doesn't really hurt.
What was the card you said?
Null Brooch.
Let me look that.
It's like discard your hand, counter something.
Yeah, discard your hand, counter target, and I believe it's just non-creature spell.
Oh yeah, non-creature spell. I mean, in colorless though, that's good.
There was some old deck back in the day that was really, really good that used that card. I can't remember.
I could throw that in like a Muldrotha. I'd be really good there too.
Yeah. What's up, Caden?
Sorry, I'm trying to think about like how I can ensure that this all goes according to plan.
Oh, you have another plan you're hatching here?
No, just making sure that my current plans aren't messed up. I'm gonna swords Taranika with 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, spell I have doesn't work for that.
I'll play Vezuva as my land for turn. Demo, do you have any interesting lands?
I got a Yavimaya.
Yeah, it'll be a Yavimaya.
Okay.
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floating still. So I'll use my remaining mana to cast a Nykthos Paragon. And then I will pass the turn.
Oof. All right. Let's see if I can kill Caden.
59 life is what you got to get through.
All right.
I'll see.
I only need to do. I believe you should have 9 Taranika commander damage from me, unless I'm mistaken. But
I've been counting it. I think 6. I think you connected twice. Because the second I got the flying counter, you started swinging it at Joel.
oh,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. So 6. I have 15. That's
Cosmic Rebirth. I'll get my Painter's Servant back.
Oh.
Nice.
Everything is black. Now, the problem being... Oh, I also gained 3 life.
My cage sun, I think it does, doesn't it?
4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll shut it
Yeah,
off.
but it won't be. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, okay,
Except
okay.
for your... No, you still get the mana,
You
right?
still get the land. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just
Right.
produced 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Just the end for this turn off.
All right. I have to cast something, so I will How many creatures are in play?
0 on my end.
How many you got, Caden?
4.
Just 4.
It'd be nice if that Nykthos was gone too.
I'm gonna regrowth something. I don't know what. No, I'm not gonna regrowth anything. Damn it. I'm in a real pickle here.
Where's
Believe
your
it.
graveyard, Demo?
It's right here. I got 6 cards. I need 1 more in there.
Just regrowth the Lapse of Certainty, it'll be very funny. We have,
Regrowth the what?
The Lapse of Certainty, that'd be funny.
But then I'm taking a card out of my graveyard.
Yeah, he's got to maintain threshold.
I gotta get a
Like,
card in
like-
my graveyard. Okay,
Well,
how big is that? How big is that Paragon?
It's a 4/6.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill him. Valorous stance.
Now you have threshold.
Now
You
got
bet.
it.
Okay, how many permanents you guys got? Count them up.
21. I already did 21.
21?
11.
11?
all permanents. I got 10 permanents in my field.
What are we
21
at?
plus 11. 21 plus 11 is 32. Plus 10 is 42. Plus the 2 from the Blight Cutter would be 44 damage.
How much?
44, if including his base 2/2 stats.
Not enough. But I'm going to attack you anyway, just because
Alright, I'll take my 44.
Pretty wild though.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah, I was not expecting the Pain of 7 to come back there.
Yeah, well, I got obviously a couple ways to get it back because it's integral to the deck. I am going to regrowth. I mean, yeah, I'm going to get my Lapse of Certainty back because he's just going to cast that Rude Awakening and win the game again, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. My graveyard got exiled, so I don't have any removal in there. Where's
But
all my
the-
removal in this deck? Holy
The
man.
Painter Servant didn't get exiled? Dang.
No, it went. Remember, he exiled
Oh,
the
yeah,
graveyards
that's
in
right.
response to the
Before-
austere
yeah.
command. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was like, oh man, he's gonna exile it, but it goes away first. Yeah, I'm done. That's it.
Alright,
I did what I could. 44 damage. I actually think that's the biggest I've ever had. That thing.
Well, there you go. I will play a land.
Well, Caden has a ridiculous amount of lands, man. How many lands you got? 1, 2, 9,
Lots.
10,
2,
11,
4,
12, 13,
6,
14,
8, 10,
15,
12.
16?
16.
15?
Yeah.
Holy man.
I mean, because part of this deck's win con is to animate all of them with the Halo sound.
right.
I mean,
So
you
you
need lots.
have natural affinity in there too, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
That's even
Actually, no, I
easier.
do Kamal's Will and Rude Awakening are the 2 that I have.
Alright,
So-
I'll pay 2. And then I'll play Maze Mind Tome.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 2, and I'll activate Maze Mind Tome to put a counter on it and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will pay 1 because this type's for colorless. I will sacrifice the Maze Mind Tome to the trading post to draw a card. That's kind of funny. I don't know if it really helps me that much here.
By the way, that's the second time I smacked someone with my giant Nantuko Blight Cutter and they survived. The other time was also a life gain deck.
Or I will pay 3, floating a red, and I'll play Oblivion Stone.
Oof.
What do?
I can pay 5 and sack it to destroy every non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. I'm going to use that now, though. I'll cast my Metalwork Colossus.
Mm-hmm. You're not using it right now? Oh boy.
Did you pay 2 to swing with the Blight Cutter demo?
Sorry.
Oh crud. My bad.
Oh.
There you go.
I'll pay.
I forgot you still had that.
Or that'd be funny right now. I think I'll just pass there.
You can activate Oblivion Stone at instant speed to kill everything
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
non-land permanents, yeah.
on permanents. That'll go to 2. I will get a 1/1 bird. I'll be the bird for now. I have a token, but I'll go get it in a second. So playing things probably not smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm going to quick Cauldron Complete onto my 1/1 bird, making it a 6/6. And
If you attack me with that chameleon, I'll just die. That's fine.
yeah, I know. I don't want you to die because I want you to exile, or I want you to destroy the Halo Fountain. So I guess we're just going at Caden for 6.
Pay the 2.
Oh, actually, I don't want to pay the 2. We're going to demo for 6. Sorry.
Rough. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
What I might do actually, Chameleon, in response to demo not blocking, I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to artifact offering sacrifice the metalwork colossus. I'm going to bring out my blast furnace hellkite. So now creatures attacking my opponents have double strike.
Sick. Oh, I hit you for another 6, I guess.
Ouch.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
The Oblivion Stone doesn't kill the lands that Caden will animate, which is
That's
the
right.
Halo fan we're worried about.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to combat.
Oh man, that thing is artifact offering. That's great. I didn't realize they bring that ability back. I love that ability.
Go into combat. Anyone want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay. Swinging out at demo. Oh, no, wait. You've got 2 blockers.
You
Damn.
bet. And
In which case, I'm swinging out a chameleon.
it's also got a blocker.
No, it's tapped. Sorry. Tapped. I need to find the bird token. All right, I'll take 6. That's 3 from
12.
your commander, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
that thing
take
doesn't
12.
have.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take that then. I don't want to take 12.
Creatures
I'm
attacking your opponents have double strike.
going to Dawn Charm criminal combat damage.
He's got the dawn.
When you gain the life, and I don't want to lose 12.
Yeah, that double strike's brutal. I need my elephant grass back, but it's gone forever.
Okay,
Double strike.
chameleon, what's in your graveyard
Oh,
right
it's
now?
not gone forever. It's in my graveyard. Damn.
I have Dawn Charm, Generous Gift, Dragon's Throne of Tarkir, Wedding Ring, and Swiftfoot Boots.
Lapse
Wedding Ring
Certainty
is actually
Exile.
useless because if I don't cast it from my hand, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Lapse Certainty's in exile.
Last Certainty's Exile.
Demo's got Lapse Certainty in hand, but 1 mana up.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could shut me down if I try it now is a Reprieves, but you can't play around everything. Even though he probably put every white counterspell in the deck.
I have pretty much every white counterspell in the deck.
That's what I did when I had a mono white deck. Okay, tap 5. Plus 3. To cast Entwined Root Awakening. Responses?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure if I Oblivion Stone here, it gets rid of the Halo Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
I think we're probably still dead though, but yeah.
They already did combat.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
we're
he?
already done combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Okay. But it is the Halo Fountain.
Oh, you know what I bet though? I bet you he can recast it.
Maybe, but
We got to do it either way.
We're dead if he doesn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'll respond to that. I'll pay 5, floating 1, and activate Oblivion Stone. In response to I'll hold priority and I'll sack 2 artifacts and return the Metalwork Colossus to my hand.
I'll Heroic Intervention.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh no, too late. Dang it! It's a heroic intervention you had. Dang.
I'm gonna blacksmith skill my painter's servant. Not that it's gonna matter.
You're still running that over Tameo's safety?
I'll play it. I should have played this as soon as your turn was.
I have them
I'm
both
done.
in here.
I'm gonna play Calamity's Wake, but it's too late. Should have done it right away, but I wanted to save it.
Yeah. So then, if that resolves, then we untap everything, and then Halo Fountain, tap them all again, then Halo Fountain to untap all my land creatures. Jump
Alright.
in. with a bajillion and win 10 mana.
Game.
No worries, good game, guys.
First Halo
That's my
fountain win I've seen.
Yep.
I
Here.
think the only this is like the only reasonable way to do it is try and animate lands.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, people were super concerned about that card when it first got spoiled. I'm like, I don't think that's going to be happening much.
Same as Strixhaven Stadium, we had a lot of people that were really afraid of that card.
Yeah, and it's not great.
so
Well,
this is my gain a bunch of life in one turn deck. That basically that's the whole
Yeah, I
idea.
definitely did that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cards like that. This is the one that I put Fruition in with the Avamaya. To gain a bunch of life that way. I also found a card called War Report, which is kind of neat. Let me see if I can find it here.
that's a white one, right?
Yeah, gains life, 1 life for every creature and artifact on the battlefield, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice. Then, yeah, this one's it's fun. I've been working this deck for so long now because I wanted a deck that could use Fruition.
Just really wanted to
effectively.
use that card, eh?
Yes, exactly, pretty much. And
I was gonna say the best card actually because if you didn't play that Ghostly Prison, that turn I played my Dragonstone and Tarkir, I actually had enough damage to kill you and Joel in the same turn.
yeah, I would have tried to Teferi's Protection. You would have countered it too, which would have been hilarious.
Yeah, but I couldn't activate it twice with the activate my guy twice with the the word name Ghostly Prison. So I was like, oh, that ruins my plan. It's really unfortunate.
Chameleon, I also play Scavenge Brawler in this deck.
Oh,
If
nice.
it's in my grid, I can discard it to Farid, and it actually becomes like a late game win con with my
Yeah,
commander.
that's in my
Yeah.
Growlin deck. It's super good.
Oh, your Farid deck was. In fact, everyone's deck was really scary.
So
yeah,
the
it was a good
reason
game.
the reason I put the reason I decided to go with Melira and the only card that I added to this deck was Friction Unlife.
Oh,
That works, yeah.
Because I already have Solemnity in the deck, right?
Nice.
Oh, I see.
Solemnity was already in the deck because it combos with Tornado, and I thought, okay, then I could do this combo as well. So I thought that would be neat.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of little combos.
Oh wow, that's a bad dent.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's rough, man. That sucks.
Yeah,
I
One of-
mean, if
one
you're
of-
going to hang on to it forever, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
it's
that's
Battle
why I always
Stars,
buy
right?
cards played anyway. A cool combo
You know,
that I found was
I was wondering.
yeah.
I was
Go
wondering
ahead, go ahead.
because I just recently put Metalwork Colossus in the deck. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you guys have ever seen it used like sack fodder.
No, I like that a lot.
It's a bomb, man.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
also
good thing you don't have a Warstorm Surge in there or something. We would have been dead a long time
Oh,
ago.
that
Oh god.
Alrighty, well, good game, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
good
Yeah.
game, guys.
Yeah.